Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we get to create, I finally get to do something in my pretty journal. Yay! And I figured I would bring you guys with me to see what I'm doing. To play in here, I'm going to do a page. I figured I need to get really started on this journal. I really want to get it done and move on to another project, I think, is what I'm going to do. Or like I had said in my last video, I might even start a new project while this one is going, because I did do 2 signatures in here, so it's going to take me a bit. And I don't really have any embellishments or anything really made for this this journal, so I have a lot of creating to do, so I figured I'd bring you guys with me and enjoy the little journey. So yeah, get some coffee. I don't know if you guys want to do something with me today or not, but grab your coffee. If you got a couple of minutes, just, you know, come hang out with me for a few minutes, listen to me babble, and listen to me, you know, trying to do this pretty journal that, you know, I really have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I'm having coffee too, guys, so yeah, let's have coffee together. So I did do these 2 little tags. Kim Newberg, so she had posted on her Facebook, is that not channel, group, that's what it's called, Facebook group, that she was taking Value Village tags, like the little, these tags. Anyway, and she had tea dyed them, I believe. Maybe even coffee dyed some, but I know she had tea dyed some. Anyway, and then she was decorating them and adding them to just as little pop-ins for her journal, I believe, or embellishments. I'm not even sure what exactly she was doing with them after she was creating them, but she really made some really nice ones. So go check out her her group. I'm not sure. I gotta check. Maybe she made a video with it. I'm not sure, but I know she was posting pictures. So she gave me an idea, because I have a whole bunch. Got a whole, you know, tin full, and I had coffee dyed mine because I don't drink tea. I should probably get some tea bags just to do this type of stuff with. But anyway, so I did coffee dye mine. So I sorry, that's kind of loud. I decorated a couple. I decorated, how many did I do? I think I did 4 or 5. So I did these 2, and what I did is I left them as little tuck spots, so I can tuck little notes in here, because I do want this journal. I want to write in this journal. I want to use this for this. I do want to write in this journal, so I figured I could put little folded up pieces of paper, little notes or whatever, and I can tuck them in here. That's kind of the idea of these. So I did those. I also did these ones. I don't know if you can see that. Very good. But anyway, and this one has like a little safety pin with a little bead on it, just to give it. Now, it's not super thick, but that bead, I got them in a bag at Value Village, I believe. So I'm not a jewelry maker, so I wasn't sure what I was going to do with these, and I got a bunch of flat back pearls, and these ones are definitely not flat back ones, but I figured I could just pop a little one on a little safety pin is what I did with that one. So, and these 2 are little pockets that I can tuck little notepads in, or not notepads, but little note papers in. So that was the idea for that. And I did another one. I just don't know what I did with it. Popped it in here, or did I? Oh, Lord knows what I did with that. Okay, so I figured these, the front, sorry, that was loud. The front page is done, the back, because that's the page that connects. So, you know what, I'm going to start just literally one by one. So, this one here, I'm going to take it out. I find it's easier to decorate them. Well, you know what, I don't know if it's going to be easy to pop it back in, though. You know what? No, I'm going to leave it out because I can decorate this side. I'm only going to do one side at a time anyway, so I can put that in and then push it in and then do the back side while it's in. I think that's, I don't know how you guys do the Midori style. This is the first time me doing this type of style. Normally I sew it. I think it's called a pamphlet stitch or something. I don't remember what it's called, but you sew it in, your papers are sewed down this I just left it loose so then I could take them out, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to like that. I don't know if you guys have used that style or not, but I figured because my journals usually get really, really bulky, this would give it more room. That was my thought, but I don't know, maybe I'm thinking wrong. But anyway, for now, we're just going to work on one page at a time because that's going to be the way it's going to fit back in, I guess. So let's open this up flat. So we're going to work on this side because, like I said, this part here is going to go in the back. Now, what do I want to put on here? I had no plan for this. That's why I said I was just going to turn it on if you guys want to come and hang out with me and see what I come up with. Let's see. Let's get some collage papers. Let's get some color on here. So first off, this page is, I got some metallic watercolors from Dollarama, of all places. And this is just the pink and the gold, I think. So I made it almost like a rose goldy kind of page, and I really, really liked it. It made it pretty fancy and very pretty. So I figured I would put some collage pieces on here. Now, Shabby Dabby Dooba, she had I think these are her. Yeah, these are hers, I believe. She had these free, I think these were free ones. Oh, now I don't remember. But anyway, she had these digitals, so I really like them. I like the colors in them, and I figured they would go well into that journal. So, and I've used some of these pieces on the tags that I made on those tags. So, because you see, I ripped it up. But she has different ones. There's different pages, I think, where I printed them multiple times. Maybe that's what I did. I think I just printed them multiple times, so I'd have multiple copies. But I know she really likes green, so there's a lot of greens in here, greens and pinks. But there's not very much green in there in my pink journal. But I figured I could probably use this part here or the roses or whichever. Honestly, the whole thing I could use. So I have that, and I found this book a while ago. I don't know if I might have showed this on a video. I'm pretty sure I did. Ladies Fashion. 1850 to 1920 is what that has on there. But it's a black and white book. But look at the images in here. Really, really nice. Very much the style I'm going for in the journal. So I figured I could maybe possibly take an image out of here, or images, and, you know, maybe get this on here. Maybe like, I don't know if I want a girl and a guy on there. Or, oh, I kind of like this one. I kind of like this image right here. Can you guys see this one? And I think this will fit good here. And that's from 1854, that style. So I'm just going to tear this page up. Got so many images in here. It's crazy. Like the styles. I mean, and look at the size of these. If I had to do a big art journal with these. Look. The shoes. Oh, maybe I might need to get a shoe or hats. Yeah, it's kind of neat, honestly, this book. I don't find old books like this, like old style looking books. Now this book here, when is this? What year? 1971. So I mean, it's not terribly old. But yeah, it's good images. So there's lots of those. A lot of pages are going to be done with those, I think. I might use that book throughout the journal is what I might do, honestly. So yeah, I think I might use this image right here. Now, I have this. I can kind of get it torn out a little bit. I just rip, guys. I don't know what you guys do, but I'm going to take out this date. Date up here and date down here. And I might take this page, this image out as well, just to keep it on the side. I might put it on the other, at the end. of the page, the other, like, on the back side is what I meant. Did anything save? Let's see. No. I don't think I'm going to save that image because it's half an image, but I can definitely use the book print on the back. Okay. So let's do that. And so I'm going to use this book, the print, and maybe I have some sheet music, little pieces that I might just throw on there as well. And of course we have some Distress Oxide, some ink, and maybe some stenciling. I got stencil that I've created just out of, like, literally, these are die cuts that are from Tim Holtz. I think they're from Sizzix, but it's Tim Holtz design, and I think they're borders or something like that. Anyway, so I just did it, just cut it out of, this was just a piece of cardstock, I believe. Anyway, cut out those images, and then I use them as a stencil, so I'm always, you know, distressing through this. Is what it, so you can always use your die cuts as stencils, guys. I would never cut that out with the X-Acto knife and do all these, or pinches or anything like that to make a stencil, but I'll definitely do this. Less time consuming. Okay, so let's open this packet up. I might be able to do both sides at one time, honestly. So first off, I want to distress this a little bit, just because it isn't very distressed, even though it does have that, like, gold and rose gold on it. I just want to, actually, you know what, I'm going to do it this way. Much easier. Just to get it a little bit grungy. I don't like things that are too new and pretty, and I can't wait to do another grungy journal. I did I did like a journal for my dad when I met my biological father. I made like a grungy kind of journal with pictures and, like, you know, and wrote things in it of me when I was growing up and things that I did, just so then he knew that, you know, things that I had done when I was a child. Anyway, and just things about me that he missed out on and things like that, just to, you know, give him some information type deal. That, I think that pad is getting low, I feel. So anyway, so I haven't done a grungy journal in a bit, and I really like doing grungy journals. So I need to do more grungy journals is what I need to do, is where I was going with that. So normally, this is Distress Oxide. So when you add water to Distress Oxide, it's meant to oxidize is what it does. It turns like chalky kind of color if I spray this with water. Now, this is getting, I don't find it's very juicy, this ink pad. And normally I would buy the refills and just refill it. But it's winter time, so I can't order that because it will be frozen by the time it gets here. So I'm going to do the unthinkable and spray this just with a little bit of water. Now, I don't recommend doing that, guys. You will oxidize your pad, I think, is what's going to happen. But it's really not working for me, so I need to do something. And there's probably a better way to do that, but I wanted good ink. So I am going to stencil a little bit on here. So I love this stencil. This one here is kind of my favorite. And I'm just going to, you know, rub a little bit, not a lot, just enough to give it a little bit of oomph in the corners of this page. Just a little background. And honestly, I rather use this brush when I'm doing this. I don't know why I was using that thing, but this is just a makeup brush from the Dollarama, and oh, I put way too much on there. That went really dark, but that's okay. That's okay. Do you see that? Anyway. Yeah, makeup sponges from the Dollarama. Anytime I see these, I pick them up because they're great blending brushes. And I think maybe just a little bit in this corner here, just to say there's something there. And I'm going to do the back side too, since I have it. Who would have... I wasn't really going to plan on making pages like this, but that's okay. I like making pages, so we're going to do it like this. Oh, my hair's falling out. And let's flip that over. And just a little bit, just to clean off my brush. There we go. Okay, so this is really, really dark. I don't know if I can get that to lighten up a little bit on this edge. No, but that's okay. Just get it a little grungier, dirtier, but it still has some pink in it. So there you go. Okay, so we're done with the ink for that part, I guess. So now, let's see. We'll get some collage papers. So grab whatever you guys got. If you guys are doing this, making your pages. I really have no rhyme or reason. This is just little pieces that are on my desk, honestly. And I'm just trying to use it up, trying to clean up my desk and get this all out of here. Because I'm going to end up throwing it out if I don't use it on here. I don't know if I can use a white piece. Maybe I'll get something on that. Okay. And I'm not going to forget about this collage paper because I do want to use this. Now, I'm sure you all know, I don't think I have that many beginners on my channel about ripping paper. Depending on the way that you rip your paper will depend on where your, or depend on what your raw edge will be. So as you see, I'm ripping this part forward. So when I do that, it gives me a clean edge. And the other side gives me the raw edge. See how the white edge is here? Now, when you ink these, it gives you two different things. So if you ink this, it's going to turn really, really dark because it's taking on the white. And if you ink this side, it doesn't quite do the same. It just makes it a little bit brown or a little bit aged, I guess. Now, depending on how much you actually put on there, I suppose, but that's generally the idea. This, because of the white edge, is going to take more ink. Just kind of logic. So keep that in mind when you're, depending on what you want, if you're even inking or what you really want it to look like, I guess. If you want that raw edge, it's definitely a nice look. It just depends on what you want. So I think that's a little too much. I'm going to maybe break that up a little bit. Okay. And maybe I won't put that because of this. Let's see. Oh, I wanted this one, right. Okay. So this one I'm going to tear up some more because I really don't want all this extra. And I am going to age this paper up a little bit too because it is kind of white. And I'm going to keep this date up here. And get this edge not so straight because that's where I kind of ripped it with a ruler. Not really a big fan of straight lines, so if I can make it not so straight, I will. I just didn't use the ruler so then it wouldn't rip it weird. And let's get this down. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I'm going to save that. Okay, so I ripped that little bottom name and date. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, if my camera will even pick that up. But anyway, there's a little name and date. I'm going to pop that somewhere else back onto there. But for now, okay, get rid of these. So, I'm just going to get, so this is a little too white for me. So, I'm just going to grunge it up a little bit. Oh, I forgot. I sprayed it, that's why. Shouldn't. Okay. There. I grunged that up a little too much, but that's okay. I'm not liking that. Maybe I'll have it like this. Or maybe any other piece. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, have that there, like broken. And then have her in the middle. And maybe something like that. I don't know if I want to have script on there or not. Maybe it's script that needs to go behind there. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. So I'm gonna get this also a little bit, but I'm not dipping this into the ink because it's a little dark. I made my mistake right there, but this is enough for me. Normally I would just coffee dye it, but this one here is just a little. There we go. And then maybe a label. Let's see, or something right here. What did I have? I have this die on my desk. What can I do with that? I know I'm going to use this, but I don't know how I'm going to use it, but I'm going to use it. But first off, let's get this stuff down. Okay, so we have that, like that. And let's see the white edge. I'm just going to get rid of that white edge a little bit with this, just whatever's ink left on this brush, just so it's not super white. And I'm going to use this glue stick. Do I have a glue book somewhere? Oh, I don't have a glue book. We'll use this little pad paper, I guess. This pad got wet. I don't know what happened to it, so we'll use this. But normally I have a dictionary, but I moved my desk around, so I have a feeling it's somewhere in the abyss, somewhere in here, but that's okay. Let's use this in the meantime. No fuss, no muss. No fuss, no muss. Okay. So, get that to the side. Can you guys see me in my frame here? Okay, let's get that down. Now, if you saw my last video when I was at Value Village, I found this Stampin' Up! I think it's like a little squeegee thingy. That's what I'm using it for. I assume that's what it's for. And glue spreader is the technical term. I'm going to use glue spreader. Instead of me using a gift card or whichever, this works. It's hard. This one I have is from Tonic. It's to clean my mat. I bought it to clean my mat. But, and I have used it as a glue spreader, but I generally use it just to clean my mat. So it's nice to have this that way if I get a full of glue, whatever. It's not a big deal. So we're using that one, and then we will put this one down. Or will I put this down first? Let's see. Maybe I will put this down first. Okay. So I don't know if you guys need to see me glue, but with this glue stick. So Pam at the Paper Outpost, she uses this Scotch Create glue stick. And I was watching her videos and she swears by this. I know she doesn't get paid. It's not a paid promotion for it. So I wanted to see what the hype was, just the same as I wanted to see what the hype was with all this glitter glue everybody's talking about. And so of course, I went and bought myself glitter glue, and I bought myself some of this Scotch Create glue sticks. So these in Canada, I think Pam is in Florida. I am in New Brunswick, Canada, so we have ridiculous prices. I believe I paid $30 for 3 glue sticks. Now, $10 a glue stick. That, to me, is absolutely crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You know, if my boyfriend knew that, he would lose his mind. knowing that I'm spending that type of money on glue sticks when you can go to the Dollarama and get glue sticks. Now, the glue sticks that you buy at Dollarama, they will stick for a minute. That's about it. These, there's a reason why Pam says and uses these. They're good. They're really, really good. It's a creamy blend, and I haven't had anything really lift with this stuff. Like, I can go back and try to peel, and I mean, I'd have to really try to peel things off. So it definitely, it's a definitely good glue stick. Like, if you guys are wondering, because you've been watching her, I'm just gonna say yes, it's a good glue stick, but it's pricey. Very pricey in Canada. Very pricey. But glue is expensive, right? So that's kind of how it is. Oh, I don't know why I put that away. Even the art glitter glue, I bought one of these. And this was $20 for 8 ounces. I believe I paid for it. It's a refill, so it's not even... I thought this was a better deal and just put it in a regular bottle or one of my sugar bottles or whatever. But yeah, glue's expensive. I don't know. Everything's kind of pricey on the crafty side, to be honest. But, well, that's kind of neat too, the headdress. Now, which one do I want? Now that Well, I kind of ripped that one around, and then I over inked it. See? I wasn't happy about that. So now I'm like, well, I didn't tear this one terrible. So maybe I will use this one, the headdress. Yeah, let's go with that, because I wasn't really happy what I did with that when I over inked it. And now when I'm gluing over this inky part, it's activating that that ink, so it's getting really gross. And I probably dirtied. No, I didn't. Okay. Let's put that there. Now, and use my trusty fuse, baby. Oh, love this thing. This thing is amazing. So that's nice and flat. Flat page so far. Haven't put too much on it. So this, I feel, now this is kind of, just gonna rub this lightly on this there. And get rid of this page because that's all gluey. Now, save these pages because you can make pockets out of them, put backings for tags, things like that. I'll always save those. Okay. I'm thinking down here, but this needs to be a different color. So, let's see. Let's see. I have some of that wax. Ooh, it just opened. Rose gold, antique bronze, and I have, what is this called? Mystique turquoise. Now this, well, I don't think will look good. No, because there's no turquoise. So let's not even go there. Now I could use this color, which is the rose gold. Let's try to put on that paper. Put it here. Now this is what's on the cover of the journal. Now do I want that color on it? But I'm thinking probably this one instead. Ooh, that one's kind of liquidy. Yeah. What you thinks? Probably this one. So I'm going to go with that one. So I'm just going to put this right on here, I guess. And some of my finger. Close that puppy up. And I just rub it. Oh. I need more than that. I don't know if there's an easier way to applicate this stuff, or I don't know. I wouldn't say a brush would. I don't think a brush would work because it's cream, right? This stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if a little sponge maybe would work. I just rub it with my fingers, but there's got to be, you know, I wear glasses now, so I can't read the little fine print on instructions. I'm sure there's instructions on how to applicate this. Apply this. Sure. Is it getting there? It's getting there. I think that's good. Okay, so now I got a gold finger. So let's get rid of that. Just so I don't get gold everywhere. There we go. Okay. Now what do I want to put in the middle of this frame? That's a good question too. What can I put behind that frame? I wonder if I have, give me a sec here. Where are you? Some these. So these are some fancy lady. These aren't big enough. These already have frames around them, but no, those aren't big enough. I was hoping I could cut out the middle of these and use that, but I wonder. No, that won't work. Sorry. Brain, maybe I should have had a little bit better plan. Okay, well maybe I'll put that to the side. Maybe I won't use that. Maybe I will use one of these then. Because these are already done. That's the same one. No. Maybe this color. And I do have this doily. It's like a paper doily. That's what it is. A picture of a doily is what I mean. Try maybe something like that. But I'd rather have a real doily there, honestly. Or have these ladies. No. Nope. Okay. So let's put that aside. Will that work? If I put something behind it, like maybe some lace, like that, or like that, maybe, or what else could I use? I have this picture. What else do I have? I got, sorry, I'm only grabbing what's on my desk. I don't want to start grabbing other things, but I don't like that. I think, I just feel like it needs to pop more. Do you guys get that? It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's, is it because it's not... And should I pop out those? I don't know if these are supposed to be like punched out, or not sure. Oh, that's a little bit better. Maybe just so this isn't so white. Only a little bit though. I feel like I need fancier lace or something. Just a sec. I know I have more. I know I have more and more. What do I need? No. I got lots of blue things because I was making so many things for my Peter Rabbit journal. Piece of white lace. No. So I have a lot of blue things, and I have no pink because I don't really deal with pink things. I don't work with pink too much. Oh, I'm so indecisive. My goodness. What is happening? I kind of like that there. But I need something down here. Or do I put that up there? And then put this down here. And then maybe, oh, I don't know. No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, just give me a sec, guys. I'm just going to, I'll be right back. Just a sec. Okay, I'm back. So I found a doily. That's what I had done at the haul. That I had the other day. So I found that. I'm not really a big fan. Then I found some of this gathered lace with ribbon that was already pre-sewn in here. So this is kind of what I was thinking of, more something along this line, like that ruffly kind of look. So I'm just going to cut a piece off of here and see what I can get out of here. See if I can, if it's going to look better to my eyes or not. Or maybe, do I put this down here? No. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to go with this down here. Maybe, and cut some of that off. A little bit too much. Let's go with that. And I'll glue that on with some fabric tack. So we'll start with that. I think that's where we're going to go with that, guys. Now, I still need something up here, I feel like, just somewhere this area. But I will find something. I know I will. Okay, so get that down. Get that flat. Fabric tack catches pretty quick, so it's a quick drying glue generally, so that should stick down pretty easy. And I'm going to put a generous amount because this is kind of where it's roughly, I want it to really stick down. Don't forget to put your cover on. Now this bottle's almost done, so I got a new bottle. Can't wait to open that one. There, I'm going to stick this right in here because I do want a little bit of ruffle off the page to give a little bit of interest inside the journal, right? There we go. That. And what I'll do is I'm just going to clamp that right straight down there. And maybe I will use the lace off this ribbon. No, not so much. I will use a lace though. Okay, so all that work for making this for nothing, but that's okay. That will go somewhere else. I will use, you know what? Will that go around that one? Oh, I might be able to make that one work actually. Or something. I need more of an oval. I need this to be, yeah, I need that to, or maybe I'm just going to make my own frames, like put a couple of them, because they're very flimsy too. I don't know what I'll do with that, but anyway, I'll do something with that. We'll do something with that. So that should be good enough for there. Like I said, this dries pretty quick, guys, that fabric tack. So let's do something. Let's do something up here. Maybe just a little something. little something. This I find is too pretty of a lace. I don't know. It's like very dainty. Girl. Oh wait, maybe that will look good at the top. Actually, just to give it a little something. And it is white though, again, so I'm just gonna try to, only a little bit, because I don't want that getting like I did the picture. Because This one here is already like an off-white. It's like almost like an ivory, not an ivory, but just an off-white. Well, I think that would look nice, just glued at the top, maybe with a little ruffle sticking out, there. What do you guys think? Just something simple? Something. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. So I hope you guys are having a good day, good day, good Sunday. I figured I'd try to get in my room today and try to do something in this journal, and I hope you guys have some crafty time today and have, you know, or fun time, whichever, if it's not even crafty time. So this is the side. You know what? I think I did that. I dirtied the wrong side. So I don't know if you guys know that. There's two sides to laces. I mean, obviously you guys probably know that, but sometimes it's hard to figure out which side is which, though. That's what happened to me. I'm good with that. This is the right side. Right. I don't know if it really matters, to be honest. Okay. So let's place that down. Get rid of that. Excuse my arms. And I'm just going to put that down like that. And clamp. Love these clamps. I got these at the dollar store at the Dollarama. Sorry, I call it dollar store all the time. Dollarama. I got that in the kitchenware set. Kitchenware is like for where you put your garbages and, you know, your kitchen bags and things. Those type of, not area. Anyway, these were there, and I think they're great because they're big clamps. Like they work pretty good. So yeah. Now I feel like it needs maybe some bling or something. Like I got these. Could I do maybe 2 little gems up there, down there? Do I put maybe a gem there? Or what do you guys think? I wish I could. I don't know. I feel like it needs something. Do I just put 3? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have. So first stuff, we need to cut them apart because I'm not putting all these. Get rid of that. Okay, so we'll start with this. I could put 4 in the middle, or I could put 1 and 1, or I could put just 1 here, which I think that doesn't look good. Put 3 there, or just put 4 in the middle. I like the 4 in the middle, or do I put 3 in the middle? Things to do. Let's do 4 in the middle, just because that's what I cut off. And I don't want to lose one sticking around, so I think normally I would put this on with hot glue, but I think this Fabri-Tac will work. I hope. I think so. Silicone glue, so, and it's going on fabric, right? So plastic to fabric. I wonder. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure this works, but normally I use hot glue if I can. Okay, so I think that's centered as much as it's going to be centered. Press that down, and then I'm just going to clamp it back again, like that. Okay, guys. Move this stuff over. Clean off the desk. And get rid of glue. Get rid of the mess. So I think this is where we're at with it. Now I still might put 1 and 1 there. I don't know if that's overkill. What do you think? I'm going to cut them and see, because honestly, if I can overkill something, I might. Because I'm always with the extra, if I can do it. If I can think of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Just because. Just might as well, right? Might as well. Might as well. Now it's getting down. Air bubble. Put that there. Come in. And another one. There. So these guys, I'm sure you've seen these at the Dollarama. They're usually in the wedding section in where you would get their wedding favors and things. It's a roll of ribbon is just what it is. It's these beaded ribbons. You can get different ones. You get these ones. They also have like blingy ones. So ones like this that's very blingy. I've never thought to use one of these. These are kind of too blingy. They have different ones. Just keep an eye out there. That's where I always look to see if they have different. I also found some that are just a beaded pearls. I don't have a piece of it. But it's the same thing. It's a roll of beaded pearls that are connected. So beaded pearls. Did that make sense? That didn't make sense. Pearls. Little, yeah. Anyway, little beads. Anyway, I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. So, what do you think? We're done with this, I think. This page. I think I'm going to be done with that. Or do I need something else? I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe like a flower or something. Maybe a flower. Let's see what we got. Let's try. I don't know. I just feel like there's something missing from it. I don't know. You guys might see it too. Or maybe it's because I've been looking at it too long. And going cross-eyed. So these are just fussy cuts from, I believe, Shabby Dabby Doo. Honestly, I've got so many from her. I do 2. And I love her style. That's where I kind of got the inspiration for the pretty journal. But I'm coming to find out that I'm having issues making pretty. I don't know why, but issues. Goodness gracious. Okay, sorry, you had to watch me cut that out. But maybe this one here, I'll take off the, so it looks like a different flower maybe a little bit. Make it a little bit smaller. There we go. There. I think I'm just going to ink those up. And those should be good. Just so then I can hide the white edges of my fussy cutting. So if you're ever a bad fussy cutter like me, you can't even tell if you ink up the edges. Little, see? No, look at that. Oh, looks like professional did it. Far from it. Oh, what's this? Can I put this somewhere? Maybe I can add a little bit of, I don't know. I'm just finding little pieces on my desk right behind here, so I'm just gonna pop it on here. It's a little piece of mesh, just to add something. Let's put that there. It's a little square piece of mesh. I don't know what it was for, so let's do this one. Now, I'm only using the Fabri-Tac on here because there's a lot of lace right here, so I would normally either use Aleene's glue because I like her tacky glue, and it's cheap. Oop. It's cheap here in Canada to get Aleene's tacky glue, and it works good. So I'm just going to put those 2 right there, and then the little piece of mesh sticks out there. Okay, guys. What do you think? 1 page done. And honestly, I haven't done a page in a journal. This is my first page. Wow. In a long time. Probably like 7 months. Something like that. So, I'm sorry if it was painful listening to me going back and forth, but I guess that's how I smooth out the creative process. I'm still not sure if it's done. I keep on looking at it. I need to walk away from it and come back and see. I think this is just not dirty enough on those edges, maybe, of that. Just I want to make it stand out a little bit more. There. I think that will be good. What you think? Anyway, so that's it for today, guys. You guys have yourself a wonderful Sunday. I will see you soon at the crafting table, and let's create. Take care. Bye-bye.